Oh man, so both Polkadot and Chainlink are down today, but MATIC is showing some strength. But what's interesting is I can see the same pattern unfolding on each of these charts, and I'm going to show you exactly what price target that can mean for each of these. Let's take a look at the charts. So as you can see here first, let's take a look at MATIC. Now MATIC had entered this cup and handle pattern, right? And we can see this is a broader pattern which we're seeing across a lot of the strong altcoins. Okay, by strong altcoins, I mean the ones that I mentioned in my portfolio. So go check those guys out here. But DOT, Link, MATIC are three which I've always said have been in my portfolio, which I've been DCAing and hodling for a very long time. And you can see MATIC has started to finish off its cup and handle pattern with neckline at $1.72. Now, if we get a couple more days of good rally on MATIC, we could be reaching this neckline with room on the RSI. And if volume comes in, similar to what we've experienced in the past, we could really get a good breakout here on MATIC. Now, if we were to take our measured move, that could lead us, let's get a price target for MATIC. And you want to pop that at the point of the breakout. Let's assume we break out here. That will then give you a price target of approximately $2.08 on MATIC, which would break your local high here of $2.07. Okay, so that's our price target for MATIC. Now, if we're to take out our EMA ribbon, you can see we're very bullish here on the EMA. We flipped it, we've lost it again, and then we've gained it with this strong volume candle a couple of days ago when MATIC had a really good day. And now we need to maintain this uptrend. So you can see this longer term uptrend from the base here in July up to where we're at now. We've managed to stay above this uptrend and head higher. So MATIC is looking in good shape, and obviously altcoins generally aren't as strong as they are because Bitcoin is taking all the thunder right now. But we know we need to position ourselves in the altcoins that are going to be ready to explode when Bitcoin cools a little bit off and people rotate back into alts, because alts are then going to go firing from there. Let's take a look at Polkadot as well. Let's remove this EMA ribbon, and you'll see the same thing. You've seen here on Polkadot, we had our cup and handle breakout, and we covered that on the channel. We had our breakout, we had a price target of all the way up there at $61 for the larger cup and handle pattern, which we're still on track to doing so. Now, you've had a bit of a cooling off here with a red candle today, given the wider market, right? So yesterday, Bitcoin took a wobble, and all the altcoins followed with a little bit of a wobble too, and we're just getting that fight here today. If we switch over to the hourly candles, let's take a look at how DOT is doing, and you can see that was what we had here. So on the short-term time frame, we had this ascending wedge, which was actually in the handle of the cup and handle, and we got the breakout from there. Okay, so that came into climax here. We got a good 3 sets of hourly candles here, got the breakout, this is perfect, guys, came to retest as well. So let's just get our pen out. Let's show you. So when you get a breakout, there's nothing better than coming back down and getting a retest and then bouncing higher. That's perfect textbook trading if you're trading. Now, naturally, Bitcoin has led to a slight wobble, and therefore you've got DOT just calling off a little bit and testing this same support level as well. So if I extend this support level line out without changing it, I just want to extend it just a little bit. There you go. You can see that we're now just hovering around here, waiting for a catalyst to push us up. On the downside, if we come back into the wedge, we could be coming back and testing a support level at about 36, or before that, maybe testing the neckline again at 37. From a daily perspective, there's nothing wrong with coming back and testing the neckline at 37, okay? So this is your daily view again, and this is where we form the cup and handle, okay? Now, whenever you've got a cup and handle pattern, there's nothing wrong with breaking out like we have here, with good volume, coming back round, testing, and then heading up higher, okay? That's very normal, and it's a bullish situation with the cup and handle pattern. What would be a negative situation is obviously if it comes back down, in which case you're heading back to 26 for your next level support at the bottom of the handle, okay? So those are the key levels you want to keep in mind. Now, your target on the top end, like we said, is going to be your, let's show you that, 61.26 mark there on DOT. Now, let's take a look at Chainlink, because guess what, guys? We're forming the exact same pattern. Now, admittedly, this has not happened yet, and we've had a bit of a wobble off of my pattern here, so we could be coming to test this trend line and get a bounce here. But longer term, it's forming the same style of pattern, right? All coins were getting weaker, Bitcoin was taking strength, coming back up, come back down again, and we're expecting a run up here. And if we get a breakout on Chainlink's cup and handle pattern, you're looking at a $56 Chainlink technical price target, okay? That would break the high at 52. So it's a 56 Chainlink target. Now let's take out our EMA ribbon as well. And it's the same story as we saw with DOT, right? We flipped bearish, came back bullish, flipped bearish, back bullish, and now we're just fighting here on the daily chart. Let's switch over to the hourly. And you can see that hourly, we're bearish on the hourly chart, okay? So this is where we've just come out of the cup handle, try to fight back into the handles, now back down, and I could see us coming down to test this trend line anywhere at about $24.5 on Chainlink to test that support line before heading higher. Okay, so that's what we're expecting. But as you can see on the daily, we are still bullish on the daily. Let's just double check that. Yeah, we've not fully lost the EMA ribbon, although we're getting there. We could be flipping bearish here. Now, longer term, if you lost that trend line on Chainlink, if we lose that trend line on Chainlink, you could be heading down to 2130, okay? That's where you could be heading to your downside at the bottom of this cup, okay? Where those candles are there. So you want to mark that down as your downside. Upside is for us to come to the neckline at 34 and then break the neckline to head higher. But we're quite far away here on Chainlink, but it's very interesting that you're getting the same pattern on DOT and you saw the same pattern break out coming closer on MATIC as well. So DOT is ahead. It's broken out of its cup and handle, which you can see there. It's coming back maybe for a retest or carry on higher, which is fine. And then your link is a little bit behind, still trying to fight and form it. Now, naturally, with any technical patterns, we need to understand that the macro environment can throw it off, right? Just like that pattern was forming nicely, something can happen with Bitcoin, which is what we saw over the weekend, and that can impact all coins as well. So always be careful if you're trading on a short-term time frame. Now, as you guys know, Chainlink, DOT, MATIC all form part of my HODL portfolio, right? Those are coins which I believe in. They're solid projects, been around for a long time, all have amazing use cases, and they're the best at what they do, right? MATIC is one of the best layer 2s. You've got POLKADOT as one of the best parachains play for interoperability, and you've got Chainlink as the best data oracle play. These projects aren't going anywhere. They can fluctuate in price, but they're the gold standard in terms of these projects, and that's why they form a big part of my portfolio. So for me, not really short-term trading these. I'm holding these for the long run, trying to accumulate as much as I can while I can before we start breaking all-time highs in altcoin season. If you like this type of video, guys, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And again, if you want to ask me any specific questions or ask me to do some technical analysis on your favorite coins, hit the join button below. If you join the channel, you become a member of the channel, you're going to get access to my members only community chat, which is where you can ask me to analyze your favorite coins, ask me for your price targets, ask me anything, ask me to look at the tokenomics of a coin, look at a certain stock. You can ask me exclusively over there. So please consider hitting that join button. But at the very least, please hit a like on the video. Let's try to get as many likes as we can, and I will see you on the next one.